How can we impact other people's life using 奇门遁甲? Hi, my name is Douglas Chan. Today I'm going to share this particular topic related to impacting people's life using 奇门遁甲. Some of you might know this 奇门遁甲 is a very interesting tool. Okay, I don't want to use the word powerful tool. I mean, I know it's powerful, but to me, it's an interesting tool whereby you are able to help a lot of people in their life. So how do we really go about doing that? So two basic areas is this. When we make decisions in life, sometimes we make a lot of mistakes, right? And these mistakes can cost us a bomb and cost us our money, cost us our relationship, and sometimes our investment goes wrong, our relationship goes wrong with people, our job gone, so on and so forth. There are many sectors, or even our health got problem. So this kind of thing is that, every person have their own stories to tell. I also have my own stories to tell. But the fact is that, can we make things better? Can we help other people to make things better? Of course, we help ourselves first. But one thing for sure is, when we make a decision, can we reduce the chances of making wrong decision? Yes, we can. 奇门遁甲 will be able to filter out those decisions that are bad decisions and tell you that what are the decisions that you do will have some challenges, will have some problem, and help you to avoid certain important things that may happen to you that may be very drastic to your life. So as long as in our life, we are able to reduce this kind of possible disaster, I will believe that our life will be much more smoother, because generally speaking, we are always progressing, we are always improving, we are always earning money, we are always getting better relationship because of we make an effort. But it's because of one or two of the few mistakes that we do, it creates the chaotic situation in our life. I'm sure that some of you might have gone through before. Might be a small case, might be a big case, we don't know. You got time, you can tell me about it next time. But the fact is that our decision making will make a difference in our life. Regardless whether you like it or not, it's going to be. So as long as you're using 奇门遁甲, we're able to filter out the good one and go for filter out the bad one and then go for the right one. We'll be able to make our life even better. How good is the accuracy? Basic level, we're talking about 70% plus minus. People who are good, maybe 80%, 90% accurate. No such thing as 100%, please. In my classes, I always tell people, no, don't BS, there's no such thing as 100%. There's sure to have some mistake here and there. I'm very blunt, sorry to say it, but that's how it works. But that's part one. Part one of making an impact on other people's life. That means making better decisions. Second is, we are able to filter out those people who are with specific characters. That means we are able to understand the person's character. Once we understand the person's character, we know the strength, we know the weaknesses, and we're able to, based on their strength, to enhance and then reduce their weaknesses. So, understanding a person is very important. When we understand the person, we know their pros, we know their cons, we know their strength, we know their weaknesses, and from there, we make them excel in a certain direction that should go to. But of course, this is very generic, whereby, of course, when we go deep into it, it will create a lot of interesting dimension. We can see what is the health issue, we can see what is the relationship issue, spouse issue, career issue, business issue. All this we were able to identify, pinpoint. And because of that, we are able to have a very interesting blueprint of our life. We call it the DNA of our life. When we see the DNA already, we know where to go, how to go, when to go, and then how much to go. Is it perfect? I would say good enough. Good enough for us to make our life better and make other people's lives better, so we can impact their life using this 奇门遁甲. Of course, 奇门遁甲is more than that. There are many things that we can do, But of course, it may take even many hours for me to explain all these kind of things. That's why even my classes itself, it took 1 year. When I teach people, I take about 1 year for the basic only. And then after that, we go to advanced level, then another 1 year to go. Of course, I stopped at advanced level. I didn't go to the mastery level, whereby I don't want to teach anymore because it's very tiring. So people who have completed the basic and advanced, if they want to go further, they should be able to have the foundation to even do their own research, because there are a lot of public information available, and apparently because of that you're able to grow from there. And let's be a bit practical about it. 奇门遁甲 is a skill, it's a compass for everyone to use, and it's available for everyone to use. It's not something very mystical. A lot of people, they try to make it very mystical, very I would say superpower tool, but that's not the truth. It's just a tool. It's just a normal tool, whereby we're able to use it properly, we're able to make our life better, we're able to make other people's life better. But anyhow, going back into the situation of, can we impact our life? Can we impact our friend's life, your spouse's life, your children's life, or even your business, your career, your relationship? Can we make it better? We can, definitely. As long as you're able to use all this information, all this tool to your betterment, you're able to create something better for you and people around you. So, if you still don't know what is 奇门遁甲, never mind lah. Go and research about it in Google. There's so many information and so many misinformation about 奇门. Just be careful on what you read and what you see, because not everything is true. But as long as you have an open mind, you have a basic idea of how this can help you. Nothing mystical, nothing about manifestation. It's just a pure tool that allows you to use it, and there's a lot of data to be substantiated, which means that everything I share with you in terms of 奇门, whatever that you can use, it can be proven immediately. Okay? Immediately, because it has come to a stage where whatever that I teach you is able to be proven. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and let's say if you have a heart and the opportunity to make impact to other people's life, come join me, and then from there we can help more people along the way.